my little.
Yeah, you're ready.
I have my little scissors in hand.
Yes, good. Here go.
But people ask me how did I start writing for the Goodman's Project, and I said, well, I was in the gallery, and this woman came in, and she was buying art, and she was sporting a black eye, and I thought that she was kind of interesting because she was rocking that black eye with no glasses, and she was like popping along and telling me that she fell dancing. And I thought, wow, okay, free spirit, free spirit. But we kept talking, and she told me what she did. She was an editor for Goodman's Project. And I thought, oh, I want to write. And so for being at the gallery was a great experience because I had no idea that I was going to connect with her, and that would lead to me writing for Goodman's Project. And the whole process that she bought my art and she bought it for really cheap. And
That's a whole nother
that's
story.
a whole nother story. But I was okay with the fact that she wanted to give me less because I thought she was so interesting and I loved her energy and I loved the vibe. And I didn't realize I was opening up a whole can of worms and a whole experience with someone who would really be a mentor for me as a writer. And it changed my perspective of how I write. Because me being a poet and an academic writer, she took me to the next level with the way that she does her editing. She really retrained me to write to a different audience. And it allowed me to be more expansive as a writer. And it gave me a new voice, a voice that I needed to go in this stage of my life. And it's a huge thing, but I had no idea that this crazy woman with a black eye, walking around like not even caring what anybody thought, which I was impressed just with that in itself. But her process of how she even redlined me, she redlined me the way that my teachers did me at the university. I had not had that kind of experience for a long time. And since I knew that, I immediately popped it into place and followed orders. I think she was kind of shocked that I didn't even fight her. I was just like, okay. And I just, because
you fought me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't really fight you.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's like, but it was really interesting because I was so used to taking orders from people because I had to work in academia for so long. But it showed me how to use my personal voice in a very in a whole different perspective, because I have that academic voice, I know that, but it's very standoffish. But I learned a more personal voice of talking about things that are academic information or just gathered information, and I got to use my poetic voice along with it. I could combine the gathering information and gathered information along with my poetic voice, which gave me a different balance. I more playful with my information. I got to just actually be myself, because I'm a street academic person, so I got to actually combine that reality and put it together, and I really think it's due to the fact I'm dealing with Melissa.
Yay. And what are you doing now with your writing and editing?
I am now going to becoming an editor myself.
Yay.
I'm helping 2 women edit their books.
Awesome.
And I never thought I'd be there.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Congratulations to
Thank you.
And what are you doing also right this minute with those tools in your hand?
I'm cutting Melissa's hair.
I'm so excited to see
I
the
know,
reveal.
the Church of Hair.
Yay!
We're here. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank
it's a
you
cool
so much.
thing. You're welcome.
I'm so grateful to be your friend.
I'm grateful to be your friend. You changed my life with your redlining.
And you're changing mine every day.
And you, I mean, it was. I felt like I was back in school again.
That's not always a good thing.
But I'm okay with that. I'm open to learning. So you were perfect for me because I wanted to learn something different. Because I was really stuck at being a poet, and I'm really a good poet. But I have control when I'm being a poet.
Ah.
So when I started working with you, I was back not having control again. But
You did have ultimate control, kind of.
yeah, but until
Yeah.
you got a hold of it, and then you would go, no, take that out, put this, and I went, okay.
But you had veto control.
But I liked what you did, so I just started. I'm very good at parroting people. I'm open to learning. I'm really used to.
But there were times when we went back and forth, and you said, "I still like it this way."
Yeah,
So,
but
it's not always my way or the highway. Is what I'm getting at.
you had more control than
Oh, true.
you have.
I am the editor.
You're the editor. I mean, you have the ultimate control.
Ultimate control.
But you also.
But it's collaborative, is what
yeah,
I'm
but
getting
you taught
at.
me to also how to speak up for my voice. Now I want to
Yes.
talk. I want it this way because.
Right.
And I knew that, but I still gave you the respect of having the final word, which I needed
Yeah.
to do, because this whole writing process was new for me.
Yeah.
Writing, I had not done that since I was an editor for my school newspaper at UC Irvine, but that's a little tiny academic paper, and it's a whole different style of writing. I wanted to be a journalist at one time, but I went into academia, so I got to come back to
Yep.
another form of journalism,
Yep.
which was nice.
And now it's just expanding.
It's expanding. I'm going to be more.
Congratulations. That's awesome. I can't wait to see my hair. It's
Oh,
going to be
looking
cool.
cute. Looking
Awesome.
cute.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Love you.
Love you too.
Nah.
Bye.